The way we live right now is destroying our planet. Hurricanes are 2-3 times more powerful than they ever used to be. The world's ice, 1 million years old, is melting fast. And now, as predicted, sea levels are rising. In our lifetime, oceans will flood all over the earth where billions of people now live. Thousands of species are going extinct now. The coral reefs are turning into deserts. The land around the equator is becoming completely uninhabitable. And it's going to get much worse because the polar ice caps reflect huge amounts of sunlight. But when this ice melts and is replaced by seawater, the seawater absorbs the sun's heat instead of reflecting it, making the Earth even warmer, which makes even more ice melt, which makes the Earth even warmer, and, well, you get it. It's called a feedback loop. And melting ice is not the only feedback loop. For hundreds of thousands of years, the frozen ground at the north end of the Earth has been sucking carbon out of the air and then freezing it, storing it. And now that frozen ground is melting, and it's releasing the billions of tons of carbon that have been stored in this frozen ground over the past 100,000 years. The newly released carbon warms the Earth even more, so more frozen ground melts, releasing more carbon, which warms the Earth more. So,
we are failing, but we have not yet failed. There is still time to fix this. It's up to us. We live in a strange world, but it's the world that my generation has been handed. It's the only world we've got.
Turning, we shall learn to lead in love.
Preventing global warming is the single most important task in human history. This is our fight to win or to lose. It's up to us, you and me, to act now. No? But it might be good to understand that this is a fight. This disaster was not an accident. Scientists have been hollering about this problem since the 1950s.
Even now, man may be unwittingly changing the world's climate through the waste products of his civilization. Due to our release through factories and automobiles every year of more than 6 billion tons of carbon dioxide, our atmosphere seems to be getting warmer. This is bad. Well, it's been calculated a few degrees rise in the Earth's temperature would melt the polar ice caps.
And right now, we have everything we need to stop burning carbon today. They've done it in her country, Sweden. 100%, no burning of carbon. It's not even expensive. The cost of solar panels has dropped 90%. Low-priced, hybrid, plug-in cars allow anyone with access to electrical outlet to stop burning carbon today. But the oil companies are fighting to keep people burning carbon to keep making money. They're the ones who created this situation where everyone is helplessly addicted to their poison. Most people couldn't get through one day without their deadly dose of gasoline. So we have to start by breaking that dependency, that addiction. But how? Well, here's the plan. Stop allowing the car companies to sell cars that don't plug in. Duh. This is a tiny step, but it's a real step. It's not the end of the fight, but it's a good start, damn it. Take this ballot initiative and make your parents sign it and send it in. But you're forcing people. You have to educate them, not force them. Well, yes, but no. It's complicated. You remember that kid's book, Green Energies and Ham, with the guy who didn't even want to try putting green energy in his ham? In his car? He thought he didn't want to, but then he tried it, and he discovered that he didn't love buying gasoline after all. I do so like not buying gas. Stupid gas station smells like ass. I do so love my plug-in ham. Thank you, Sam I Am.